Did you know A1 had a daughter? It seems like something big is in the works. The upcoming Vision Quest series could quietly be setting up for the Young Avengers. We might even see the team starting to form with a few key characters. But that's just the beginning. From there, we could see even more heroes joining and expanding the squad. Plus, with Daredevil, Born Again recently introducing a new Young Avenger, things are heating up. Back in 2021, when Kevin Feige was asked about plans for the Young Avengers, he was pretty vague, not revealing much beyond what had already been announced. However, he did acknowledge that Phase 4 was introducing many new characters with a lot of potential. Fast forward to now, and we've got plenty of hints pointing towards the Young Avengers project. There are key figures like Astrid Axel Heimsen shaking things up and Vision, now as White Vision, possibly returning. In the comics, Vision played a major role in forming the Young Avengers after the original team fell apart during Avengers Disassembled, so his MCU return could be a significant clue. With all these characters lining up, it's only a matter of time before Marvel makes something official. Vision's return as White Vision, while not a young hero himself, was crucial in bringing the team together in the comics. After being killed twice in Infinity War, the new White Vision regained his memories in WandaVision and disappeared. With Vision Quest on the way, there's a strong chance Vision could take on a mentor role for the team, much like in the comics. Then there's Kamala Khan, aka Ms. Marvel, who is one of the most obvious choices for the Young Avengers. Kamala unlocked her mutant powers through her great-grandmother's mystical bangle, and in The Marvels, she teamed up with Captain Marvel and Monica Rambeau, proving she has what it takes to hang with the big leagues. Her Avengers fangirl energy makes her a perfect fit, even though in the comics she's more connected to the champions. Next is Kate Bishop, the new Hawkeye, played by Haley Steinfeld. Though Endgame teased Lila Barton as a potential future hero, it was actually Kate who took up the mantle. By the end of the Hawkeye series, it was clear she was going to be a major player in the MCU. In the comics, she was a founding member of the Young Avengers, so her inclusion seems inevitable. Another character who is likely to join is Cassie Lang, aka Stature, or Stinger. In Quantumania, Cassie finally suited up, fulfilling her potential after being on the hero path for years. In the comics, she had a big role in the Young Avengers after her father, Scott Lang, was killed. The MCU has changed her story a bit, but her future in the team seems set in stone. Scar, the son of Bruce Banner, introduced in She-Hulk, is another wild card. Though in the comics Scar was more of an anti-hero, the MCU could introduce him as a potential Young Avenger. His introduction was a bit random, but if Marvel wants to develop him, this team could be the best fit. There's also Tommy Maximoff, aka Speed, who was introduced in WandaVision. Anya. In the comics, Tommy reincarnates as Thomas Shepard and joins the Young Avengers. Right now, he's Mia, but with Billy Maximoff returning in Agatha, Coven of Chaos, their reunion could lead to Tommy's return to the EU. America Chavez, with her multiverse jumping abilities, could also be a significant addition. Introduced in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, she's already one of the most powerful Young Avengers. And with Wong training her now, she could be an incredible asset to the team. The Young Avengers team is practically assembling itself. While some members seem like sure bets like Riri Williams Ironheart, there are still mysteries like Harley Keener from Iron Man 3, who showed up at Tony Stark's funeral in Endgame. Harley could become Iron Lad, or his story might develop more in Armor Wars. We can't forget Ly Bradley. aka, though his arc has been slow, Captain America, Brave New World, might finally push his story forward. And there's Love and Axel Heimsen from Asgard, who could bring some cosmic energy to the team. There's also speculation about Miles Morales joining the team in the future. Tom Holland even mentioned that he'd love to mentor Miles, which fuels the excitement for his eventual arrival. Finally, Kid Loki, introduced in Loki Season 1, could also make a return. Though he isn't a full-time Young Avenger, he could easily pop up in future projects, especially during big moments. The bottom line is, the Young Avengers are happening. It's just a matter of who makes the cut. With so many new heroes in the mix, the MCU has all the pieces. It's just a matter of time before Marvel pulls the trigger. On the other hand, Daredevil, Born Again, might have quietly set up another Young Avenger by killing a major hero. White Tiger is out. And if you didn't know already, consider this your spoiler warning. Hector Ayala was killed, but this opens the door for Angela Del Toro to take on the White Tiger mantle. White Tiger is a legacy character in the comics, and Angela makes the most sense to continue the story. Whether it's Angela or Ava Ayala, the White Tiger legacy is coming to the MCU. And with Daredevil taking out White Tiger so early, we're seeing another piece of the Young Avengers puzzle fall into place. And that's a wrap for today's video. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to stay up to date on all the latest news. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.